3 days. That's how long it took after closing on their dream home for a letter to arrive. No return address, just one word signed at the bottom. The Watcher. It knew their children's names. It knew their contractors. It knew things a stranger should never know. And to this day, the case has never been closed. But it has gone quiet in a way that raises more questions than it answers. To understand what really happened at 657 Boulevard, we need to go back to a summer afternoon in 2014, Westfield, New Jersey. A quiet, wealthy suburb 30 miles from Manhattan. The kind of town people move to for safety. Derek and Maria Broaddus bought a 6-bedroom colonial house for over $1 million, ready to raise their 3 young children there. 3 days after closing, the first letter came, typed. No signature, except one chilling word. The letter welcomed them to the neighborhood, then asked why they'd brought contractors to destroy the house. Everything about the letter felt personal, until the next one arrived and made it clear this wasn't over. The second letter went further. It referenced the family's children directly, calling them young blood. It claimed a family legacy, a grandfather who watched the house in the 1920s, a father in the 1960s. Now, it was this writer's turn. Picture the scene. A family standing in their own driveway, holding a letter that somehow knows their children's routines, their renovation plans, details no passerby could casually observe. The Broadduses never moved in, not for one single night. But here is where the story takes a turn most retellings skip entirely. The family hired a private investigator and a former FBI profiler. The profiler's conclusion? Someone in their 50s or 60s, likely living nearby. The world was told this case remains a total mystery. The reality is more specific. Investigators quietly focused suspicion on a neighbor whose family had a direct, documented connection to the house's previous owners. That neighbor was never charged, never publicly named. The case sits open but inactive in a filing cabinet in Union County. For years, most coverage of this story stopped at creepy letters. Few ever mentioned that police had a specific person in mind and simply couldn't prove it. This isn't just a scary house story. It's a case study in how little modern investigation can do when suspicion isn't enough for a charge. The Broadduses lost hundreds of thousands of dollars and years of peace of mind. And the person they believe was responsible has never faced a single consequence. Most people who've heard of The Watcher only know the Netflix version. Now you know the detail the show never fully explained. Police may have already known who it was. The letters stopped. The house was sold. But the mailbox at 657 Boulevard still exists, and no one has ever proven it's truly done watching. If a story like this deserves to be told in full, help us find the next one. Next time on Shadow Chronicles, we look at a case where the killer left a message in plain sight, and it took investigators 40 years to read it correctly.